Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good day to you guys all out there, wherever you are on the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, Australia, or right here in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, 3-point lane. No longer quite hard lane. It's now 3-point lane. We are changing the home of Tottenham Hotspurs. We are changing the name of the home to 3-point lane. Yes. Now we've backed them and they are under our, under our armpits. Tottenham, they can never have the edge over us. No. That's why we are changing henceforth. They are no longer called White Hart Lane. No, that their stadium. The name now is 3-point lane. Right? Chelsea fans, I hope you agree with me. Yes, guys, I'm proud to be a Chelsea fan at this moment. When we win, we enjoy. When things are going tough, it's very painful. But now that we have won, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it whilst it lasts. Midweek game coming up against Karabakh. Then, next weekend, our game is against Wolves again. I hope we are not going to be experiencing what we did against Liverpool. From Liverpool, we now met Sunderland. After beating Liverpool, we met Sunderland and we made a mess of ourselves. Yes. After beating Tottenham, we're going to be meeting Wolves again next weekend. I pray and hope that we will continue on the winning streak until the international break. Then when we come back, we will enter the festive season with the same, energy and zeal. Guys, it is what it is. Excellent win for Chelsea, thanks to Joao Pedro's first half goal. And that goal, the work was actually done by Moise Caicedo's hustle and composure. Moise Caicedo's hustle and composure. You can imagine you losing the ball. Initially, Caicedo he lost the ball. He fought back and won the ball again. And he lost it again. And he fought again and won it. Before giving the pass, which resulted in a goal. You can imagine, if you go back and watch it, you could see the anger in the guy to make sure that the player, look, he's fighting all fronts. And thanks to, when I began to study Caicedo of late, I realized that Reece James, partnering him in that double pivot area, has actually freed the pressure on him, allowing him to go forward further. Because he is confident, he knows that no matter what he's doing up front, his back is covered. So he's no longer worried so much about the back. He knows Reece James is there. So he's at liberty. If you watch yesterday, he was right in front of Reece James. He was ahead. The area he lost the ball close to the 18 area of Tottenham. Then he recovered it, lost it again, recovered it again. Just look at the tackle. Look at it on your screen there. Guys, it is something else. Caicedo hustle and composure led to the goal. Along with, let me say, a little bit of, let's say, sloppy defending. But hey, Caicedo deserves all the credits. He deserves all the credit. Thanks to God, he won the man of the match. Spurs didn't offer much all through the game, especially after going behind. They didn't offer much. They managed just one shot on target throughout the game. And now we are up to 4th on the league table, only behind Tottenham on a goal difference. If we had won with maybe 2 goals, 3 goals margin, we would have been above them. But because we couldn't get the goals that are needed, we're still behind them with a goal difference. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. Now, hey, that reminds me, 79 games since coming to Chelsea. Enzo Maresca, 79 games since coming to Chelsea. Enzo Maresca, 51. Yes, in fact, 50 games won out of the 79. Guys, that is the record of Maresca. Yesterday's game was his 79th game. And 50th game won by Maresca with Chelsea. Yeah. 18 draws. Let me check my records carefully so I will not mislead you guys. Let me check my records quickly. Where is it? Yes. 50 games, 50th game in charge of Chelsea was yesterday. Maresca has been in charge for 79 games and won 50. 11 draws and 18 losses. 11 draws and 18 losses. You may argue that most of the wins, 50 wins, right? You may argue that most of the wins came from Conference League. Yeah, no problem. But remember, there was a Club World Cup also. Club World Cup where teams like Real Madrid participated, PSG participated, Bayern participated. So it's not just about Conference League games. Ladies and gentlemen, give credit to whom credit is due. Yesterday's game proved something to me. Tactically, Maresca seems to be sound tactically. To deploy the tactics that won the game over Tottenham yesterday, he was spot on with his tactics. The players he started the game with, he was spot on. Remember, I said it in my post-match reaction, that look, we started this game with 5 known defenders. 5 known defenders. Though it was only 3 that was literally defending. Fofana, Fofana, Chalobah, and Fofana, Chalobah, and Cucurella. They were the main defenders. Reece James was double pivot. Malo Gusto was even ahead in midfield. So you cannot really say that we played 5 at the back. No, we were playing 3 at the back, but we had 5 defenders as our outfield players. We have 5 defenders: Reece James, Cucurella, Wesley Fofana, Trevor Chalobah, and Malo Gusto. They were all on the field at the same time. It was tactical play from Maresca, and we could have scored more goals. Yes, Chelsea could have scored more goals. Gittins has to be clinical going forward. Gittins must learn to be clinical. He needs to be clinical. Look, that is why it pained me when Maresca made those late substitutions by bringing on Estaval late in the game. Estaval could have come in earlier. When he came on, the game changed in that last 10-15 minutes. At the time that he took away, he substituted Garnacho, I was thinking that could have rather been Pedro Neto. But, hey, the most important thing is that we won. And one player that I want to point out here, ladies and gentlemen, is Fofana coming back from injury. I think yesterday's game was one of the best games I've ever seen Fofana play in a very long while. He stabilized the defense. Fofana ran yesterday. He never stopped running. He won 6 area duels in the game, and he was very aggressive on Spurs attack. He was very aggressive, and he stopped a lot of their potential transition moments. I took my time trying to watch the game, and I'll be talking more on this game later. Everyone has been rightfully critical of him and Chalobah, but yesterday's game, there were a lot of positives and potentially big steps in the game. I can just imagine a fully fit João Pedro and Delap coming back, right? With Cole Palmer. Just imagine this setup right now. Delap coming back well fit. Cole Palmer back. After a long break, he will come back fresh with full of energy, lots of energy. Cole Palmer. In this setup, even now, we are still scoring goals. We are still scoring goals. We might not be scoring as much as we want, but we are still scoring goals. If we can tighten our defense a little, like we saw yesterday, if Fofana will be fit for a while for us, yeah, I said for a while because we know, I'm not going to be prophet of doom, but we know that he 2, 3, 4, 5 games highest 7 games, he'll be away again for another 7 weeks. I'm just praying and hoping that the magic that was done on Reece James, the same magic will be applied to him so that he can also be fit for us. But yesterday, Fofana equally delivered. Caicedo is showing how good he is. He's top-notch defender. Brighton, should we come back and top up the money? Maresca says something about Caicedo. This is what he said. He said the best thing for Caicedo is that he's humble. Such a good guy, and he's there to help everyone. This is the good thing about this squad. Most of the guys, they are from a very humble family. Estaval, he's not like their so-called Lamine Yamal and Rodrigo. No. Yamal is from a well-trained family. A well-trained Christian, Christ-like family. Yes, Estaval. You will see him church singing, right? Have you ever seen or spotted any of his pictures in a club drinking with girls? Oh, but we've seen Lamine Yamal, 18-year-old, is it 47-year-old woman? 27. I don't care. Estaval is a different breed. Caicedo is a different breed. These are humble guys. If your best players are this humble, they'll be focused. They'll be focused and they'll deliver. And likewise, Enzo Maresca also spoke on Joao Pedro. He said Joao has never been a problem. The problem with Joao is he is not training every day. And the consequence is he is not 100% fit. So you can imagine, Joao Pedro is still not 100% fit and he doesn't train every day. Yet, yesterday we saw him, at least he's gotten a goal. That is a confidence booster for him. He said, Maresca said he's not worried about Joao Pedro's performance. He said, even when he doesn't score, I think against Liverpool, he was very good. And we have Liam back. Yes, we have Liam back now. Since we started, we have been without Cole and Liam. We need offensive players. So now, Liam coming back and Cole Palmer coming back soon will free the pressure on Joao Pedro. He can easily take a month's break. He'll be treated, or he will now come back and play his normal position behind the striker, behind the lap. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to run up. Like I said earlier on, Caicedo is the best. Caicedo is the best. Yes. You know, the win yesterday reminds me of the Liverpool match. It reminded me of the Liverpool match. As good as it was to win against big six sides, guys, Chelsea need to build on this momentum henceforth. We cannot win against Liverpool. We come back and we play nonsense against Sunderland. We won against Tottenham, big six side. Then we'll come back and face Wolves. Midweek, is it Tuesday or Wednesday night? We are playing Karabakh in Champions League, which we should be able to demolish. I bet you we should be able to score at least 6 goals against them. We need to go full strength. We don't need to look back, because we need to climb the table, the Champions League table. We need to climb up the table. Chelsea need to get to the top 8 on the Champions League table as fast as possible. Now, you cannot make Wolves reduce your, how do I put it? Meeting Wolves next weekend, the momentum has to continue. Cut the silly mistakes and improve defensively before January. Guys, and once again, the good news I have for you guys to announce for those of you who know what the match is at, Chelsea finally won a game with clean sheet. We don't consider a single goal and no red card. Finally. Oh no, at a point I was scared. At a point I was scared when the yellow cards were being flashed here and there. At the point I was scared. But hey guys, we didn't consider no red card. So kudos to the guys. There's an improvement. Lastly, before I go, look at this on your screen. Who won the battle? Kukurela or Kudus? Kuku or Kudus? Who won the battle? Who won this battle? These two guys, who won the battle? At a point, Kudus was beginning to get frustrated until he received a yellow. Kukurela forced him to receive a yellow card. Who won the battle? Well, somebody says that Kudus won the battle, but Kuku won the game or won the match. Kudus won the battle, but Kukurela won the game or won the match, right? Look, guys, to be very honest with you, Kudus was able to handle and tame down Mohamed Kudus. You know, this season by far, Mohamed Kudus is the best dribbler in the Premier League. He's the best dribbler in the Premier League this season by far. Now, at the point, you see him move from his position even to the center, even to the left side, trying to avoid Kukurela. But by the time he gets to the midfield, Kukurela is there. He gets to the other side, Kukurela is there. He got frustrated. So for me, I think Kukurela won both ways. He won the game and he won against Mohamed Kudus in yesterday's game. Like I said it before the game in my pre-match preview, that hey, it is Chelsea, so Kudus should give way. I said it right, so he couldn't withstand us. Let me just end it here. I'll be back with more analysis later or tomorrow, hopefully. Whatever it is, remember, guys, we have midweek game coming up, and we also have Wolves again next weekend. I mean, this coming weekend, right? Look, my man of the match, Cole Palmer on his X account tweeted this picture. Cole Palmer on his X account tweeted this picture. And he wrote under it, the GOAT. That is, the GOAT. Who is that? Caicedo. Cole Palmer, Caicedo holding the man of the match award in his hand, and with a picture at the three lane, not white lane, 3 lane. And Cole Palmer tweeted on his X account, the GOAT. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I'll see you guys all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.